So Marseille has 7 players that get paid more than our entire payroll combined. Great. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. It's episode 28. We take on Marseille today, and then we're going to hop ahead and take on Sturm Graz, who pay their players more in line with what we do, but still more. 1,400 is more like our cup of tea. They've got some 6-granders in there, but they also have some grayed out players. So again, I've added in those leagues, but let's just go back and take a look at Marseille here. Right. So starting with this guy, I mean, look at those wages. That's insane. So they've got a left winger / striker, striker, a center back / left back, a right back, a midfielder, a left back, a midfielder, and a midfielder / winger. I guess it's a winger, who all make more than our entire team, soup to nuts, combined. We are lucky in that some of these guys, I mean, they've got some injuries. So if you look at their, I guess, projected starters, you know, they've got their right back out. They've got I guess, attacking midfielder center out. If you go look at the weight or the values, their most valuable player is out. The 4th most valuable player is out, and the 5th most valuable player is suspended. So you're saying there's a chance. Dynamics are well. Yeah, we lost them to Mold. They scored in the first minute, and in the 11th minute, and in the 25th minute. And it was kind of like, I was playing counter, and I kind of go back to like, I felt like I was playing Servette, where it's just like, this team doesn't know how to play counter. And so we went attacking and scored 2 goals in 2 minutes, and then that was it. Like, I was like, okay, we're back into it. And then we just couldn't get anything else going. And then Lillestrøm, kind of a gutting. I made some subs, and the 82nd minute, they come back and they score the equalizer. So we've not won the league, but we've got a game in hand. We're 12 points clear. Other teams have got 5 games left, so that's 15 points. So in theory, if we win our next game and they lose, then we've locked it up. But I mean, again, we should lock this thing up. We're playing 16th next, and then 7th. So I'm thinking if we can get 4 points there, maybe, then we should be fine. But if we don't win the title, we've bottled it for sure. But that's not our worry today. Our worry today is getting a point at Marseille. I don't think the win is realistic. Granley, Roman, Zabo, Smith, same old in between the posts. Anderson, Peterson, Torp, Okels, Alexander, and Parajo. Feldal is the only one that's out injured. We had a nice international break where I could like suddenly rest some players for 19 days, and like we didn't rest them for 19 days straight, but you know what I'm saying. We got to stop saying prove a point. I feel like we've done that the last 3 or 4 games and it's not worked. So I'm going to have to take over for Miko. He's a little stuck on the let's go prove a point. Okay, it's raining. So have we put on oh yes, we got the more direct. We're set up perfectly for this, lads. We're set up I'm worried. 2 minutes in, they get a highlight. At least it starts on their end. It's because we're going to nick it from Nunchuk. That wasn't the name, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. Dierlek to back to Nunchuk. To Aldi, you know, the grocery store. Zabo heads it away. Nice, Peterson. Okay, there's some traffic. Okay, Roman. Not the best. Okay. Lads, anybody want to close somebody down? Oh, it deflects off of Okels, who's back. Okay. Paler, Pallier. Okay, do we have closing? Yeah, let's close them down and get stuck in. We're playing counter. We want to nick the ball. They're playing a 4-4-1-1. That's a bit defensive, you'd think. You'd think on their home pitch they'd be all over us, right? We've had more shots. I mean, yeah, okay, more shots. The only on-target shot. I'm confused, lads. Torp to Peterson. I don't know who they're playing today. Like I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not sure if on the screen that I showed you, if that's the people that are actually starting, or if they were in the last game, or kind of what the... Why are you nervous, Dave Smith? Or, you know, like what the situation is. Okay. I mean, I'll take... I mean, we look to be the better team. I mean, we... Oh, what are you... What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? That was so bad. That was so bad. We're going to have 2 playmakers just to get him to be a little bit deeper. What do you... I know I have get stuck in on. I didn't say 2-footed lunge. That's not the setting we were going for. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Oh, we were in it. Look at the clear. We got the clear cut chance. We got 2 half chances. We got the 2 on target shots. And now we got to play an hour with 10 men. What are you doing? Just, okay. How do we fix this? I hate playing defensive. I don't think it works, or it probably works. I just don't know how to make it work. It's probably the more accurate thing there. I think we need to slow down the pace. Can we just get out of this highlight? Can we get to the half? And then we'll make some tactical adjustments to slow the pace down. Less risky passing, you know, all that good stuff. Oh no. I'm gonna fine him 2 weeks' wages. What are you doing, mate? So sent off in the first half. Yeah, that's his performance. They're looking complacent. Can we take advantage? Oh man, like what? What do you say to that? Let the boys go through with clear minds. We could still get a result here. Yeah. I'm going to hit the early crosses because I don't want my fullbacks getting so far forward. What are you... Oh, man. Like, this game almost doesn't matter now. If we come back and nick a draw here, it will be a miracle. But that's so gutting. We were playing really well. They haven't even created a chance and they've scored. We had a clear-cut chance at 2 half chances before he did something incredibly dumb. You know, like... Frustrated and nervous on the left side of the back line. That's always good. Come on, mate. Why would you do that? We're just trying to nick the ball back, lads. I'm thinking maybe lower pace and counter is counterintuitive. Doesn't go together. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Now it's more about protecting our goal differential, I guess. I'm going to make some subs. This doesn't matter. I'm going to bring on Hobostad because we don't want to lose people to injury that we don't need to lose. That's how I feel about it. That may sound a bit defeatist, but that's how I feel about it. So we're going to bring on Jesper Richardson. Hey, just get him some games. You know, like, there's no point in us going for the win here. We're not going to score 2 goals with 10 men for an hour. I mean, that is just... absolutely horrific. Do we have anybody else we want to bring on? We can bring on Lindquist. Let's give Granley a rest. Oh, that is not how you want to start, my friends. I was like, we'll nick one here just to make it annoying, you know. We still have created the only chance of the game that we didn't do anything with. Hobostad somehow gets... Oh, look at all the play. Look, he's being chased by an army of white. What? 1 clear-cut chance at 3 half chances, and we're down 2-0 because we are down to 10 men. Of course. Good for the goal differential. Torp, I mean, pretty simple. Unmarked at the back post. You know, what else are you going to do? What else are you going to do? If we nick one back here, that will be the most incredible thing ever. They've got an injury. They've made all their subs. They've got It's too late. It's too late. It's deflected. Jermaine, the injured man. It goes wide. Can we get something here with them having injuries on the pitch? I should have gone attacking. Whatever. Okles. Come on, mate. There's 40 seconds left in the game. Okay, 45, but it's not a lot. It's not like we got 7 minutes. Let's stop taking our time. Let's get the the youngster just doesn't know what he's doing. And by doesn't know what he's doing, he stopped dribbling the ball when he was near an opponent. It's generally not what you want to do. So we've rescued the goal differential a little bit, you know, just the 1 goal now. That's so upsetting. 2 clear-cut chances for us. Where's the unlucky? And Eric Anderson, you about 2 weeks salary. Which, okay, so it cost us, it saves us 2.6 grand to lose that game. Oh, that's so bad. So bad. Here we go. Got someone knocking on my door. That was my kids letting me know it's snowing outside. It's March 12th. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, so at least I guess these guys drew, so we're still in second, but man, it was there for the taking. All right, I'm going to hop ahead and we'll come back for Sturm Graz. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, and you'll let me know in the comments. Bringing it back here in the middle of this game against Sednes Ulf. They were up 2-0 in the first, 30 minutes or so, something like that. We were playing awful on control, so I went, forget it, let's play attacking. And a much higher line and all that kind of stuff. This game should win us the title because Mold drew with Tromsø, I want to say. So it's an 11-point gap. They've only got 4 games left. If we get a win here, it'll be 14. And as you can see, we've come back into it. 25 shots. At one point, it was like they had 5 on-target shots. We had none. They had 2 clear-cut chances. We'd done nothing. But going attacking has worked out. I'm playing Anderson because he can't play in the next Champions League game. So we're going to run him into the ground as punishment for getting the straight red against Marseille. But I thought I'd show this to you because we're at home. Are we going to get the ticker tape parade already? It's pretty early in the season for that. But it would win us the title because we've got the games in hand because we've been in the Champions League and the Europa League and the Cup, and all of our schedules kind of been moved around. Kind of reminds me of HJK in Finland. How it was always man, they've got 5 games, not really 5 games. So it felt like they always had 5 games in hand left toward the end of the season because they were involved in all the competitions. This has taken a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. Are we going to see... You've sealed the title. So we've won the title. I feel like it's a little anticlimactic because we've been so good. But as you can see, we're now 14 points clear with a game in hand. There's only 30 games in a season. They've got 4 left. 14, 12. They can't win. So that's awesome. And I can't remember if I showed this to you. They gave me a new contract. We do the double. Nice. Okay. Servetsen gets pay raise. Blah, blah, blah. Okles gets 5 grand. We qualify for the Champions League. We're up to 76 grand and 6. Ooh, they've allowed. Okay, it was really, 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 really low, and now we've got some transfer budget, and it was 55, so it's gone up another 20 grand. But now we've got the money in the bank to pay for that. I think we're going to be asking for training facilities, and we may go after some players. Wait. Okay, that's last season. Okay, it hasn't shown up yet. It should probably show up there. That would make the most sense, wouldn't it? We won it last season. And Servetsen has changed races. I swear, FM, you're killing me. You're killing me. All right, I just want to show that to you. I'm going to go play Strømsgodset. We're going to play a bunch of youngsters, if we can. The ones that we've got registered. And then we'll come back for the Sturm Graz game. All right. Who do we go by? My friends, we just got spanked by Strømsgodset. They scored 5 goals in the first half. We had zip. Nothing. Ari Tynan on a 5.2. Sonic the Sega on a 5.8. At the half, I took off, I want to say both wingers and went, put Grütteback and Hobestad in and went, more 3 strikers. We don't have a sub for Ari, though. I mean, this game doesn't matter, really. It was just really disappointing, right, that we gave up 5 goals in the first half, and I wasn't doing anything crazy. We're playing counter, like, whatever. So Dave Smith is out for 4 weeks with a twisted ankle, but he did, learn to knock the ball past the opponent right before it happened. Just quite not good that happened in the middle of our Europa League run. So the squad we're rolling out today away to Sturm Graz is Rakov, Granley, Zabo, Roman, Ari. Come on, son. You've not played well. He's probably going to get a talking to. Jonas Peterson, Holligan, because obviously Anderson is suspended for the next match. Alexander, Torp, Okels, and Parajo with Leskinen. Sonic, the second guy, who's been complaining about playing time, probably because he's worried about his, ability to renew his contract in a couple of years. So we are going to put him on the bench so we can rotate him in so he can get a game. We're bringing in Jesper Richardson and Asel Freusnes. Yes, Lindqvist, Ostavall, and Knutson. A bit more defensive. We just don't have a lot of options, which is I'm most worried now. I mean, if you look at Granley, he's falling off. Lindqvist is not any better. I mean, significantly better. Right back is a problem for us next season, and I'm thinking goalkeeper now. Rakov is, he's under contract until next season. He's worth $575, but he's 2.5 star. I'm thinking we get a replacement. We've got Vidar Knutson, but he's coming up. Like, he's 18. I'm not going to make him the starter. So we have some planning to do for next season, and we've got some time to do it, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more league games. We can start sniffing around. But where I would like to get your opinion on some stuff is on the players that are, we can only have 9 players that are not trained club, trained nation, right? So we've got Torp, Okel, Smith, Parajo, Leskinen, Ari, Tynan, and Zabo. I'm curious, can Ari, he started with us last season, like, can he become homegrown? Do we have a chance for that? I'm thinking not. And then we have down here Eric Anderson and Sonic the Sega guy. So if I'm gonna improve the team, primarily I gotta do one of 2 things. I have to bring in somebody from Norway, or I have to trade out somebody from one of these 9 players, and I kind of like all of them, and I'm not sure what we do there. So that's interesting, obviously. So we're gonna roll into the match today. They're playing a 3-5-2, 5-3-2, whatever. Okay, that's a bit defensive. We might go... Okay, proving a point actually worked today. Good, good. We're playing counter because we're away from home. And we're dropping deeper. Maybe that'll draw, that chunk of 8 players out, and then we can counter them. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure how to combat that. I'd like to play, like, control and, make them run around a lot and be wary of the counter because they've got the 2 strikers. But I'm not sure if that's going to work. Parajo. Okay. 15th second? Is that when that was? Ari to Roman. Torp. Jonas Peterson, not Jesper Peterson. Jesper Peterson is the Denmark player that I pointed out a couple episodes ago that's for sale for $425 and looks to be an upgrade, but he's not Norwegian. So, a broken finger. Oh, what? Well, hold on. Whoa, injuries. They're mad. He's got a gashed head. You're fine. Man, things are rough in Austria. Getting a little aggressive. Okay, and they've randomly had somebody get injured as well. Okels is there. Penalty. I don't want the guy with the head injury taking the penalty. Why would it default to him? Maybe because that's how I have it set up. We're going to give it to Victor Torp because, that makes a lot more sense. This is massive. If we can get an away result here. Nice. Okay, let's show you the table. Because this leaves us top of the table after the first 3 games. That would be absolutely massive for us, especially because I want to say 2 of our first 3 games were away. I don't remember that exactly, though. Let's just do a little encouragement. He's struggling. I'd like to leave him on at least until the half. If we can get a 3-goal lead, like trade him out. Because I don't want to risk further injury, but he's got the bandages. He looks just fine. That was a poor idea. Okay, we've dropped to second because now Marseille is winning their game, so they must have been drawing. But that's okay. Again, we'd be on 6 points. The next closest on 2 with the first 3 games. We got a 4-point lead with 3 games to go. I mean, that looked like a bit of a dive, but it works. Okels, it's experience. It's experience, right? That right down the middle. What is with the right down the middle penalties? And not like I can't remember off the top of my head right now. The one where like you run really fast up to it and then you kind of chip it in, whatever that's called. It's like he tried to power that home straight down the middle rather than aiming for a corner. Poor job. We should be up by 3. We've only had 40% possession. We got 3 clear-cut chances, 2 of those being penalties. But, things. Parajo, chests it down. Oh, wonderful cross into the 6-yard box, but nobody's there to collect it. Let's do a little concentrate, lads. Okay. Oh, just over. Just over. We are cheering for Anderlecht to draw the game with Marseille. I kind of can't believe Anderlecht is only on 1 point right now. Parajo, though. Poor. Collects. No. Cleared out by the defender. Alexander with a heavy first touch there. Turns it around, though. Gets it to Jonas. Over to the injured Holligan. Okels. His man beat him to the ball. You can't just stand there and watch the ball come at you. It's not how it works. Torp is on a 6.3, probably because of the missed penalty, right? Or the poor penalty. Does it count as a miss? It was on target. It just was blocked. Maybe that's what I should have said. We should let them know we appreciate their efforts. We're going to leave Holligan on just because it's only a 2-goal lead. He's playing a 6.6. We'll keep tabs on it. We do have Jesper Richardson we could bring on. Not that he's exactly the same player. Ooh, lads. Come on. Come on, lads. Oh, that's a goal. Okay, it's not. All right. All right. We're injured and struggling. If we can get him to 60 minutes, I think we'll take him off. Torp's not playing well. It's not the best. All right, let's sub him off. If he's going to struggle, we'll sub him off. Jesper Richardson is our only midfielder that we can bring in. Because I'm a genius tactically. We're going to close down their guy. Get back into it. Encourage. Halbrutter. So the counter is working. 4 clear-cut chances. Again, 2 of those being penalties. So 2 clear-cut chances, not including the penalties. With 13 shots, 7 of those on target is not half bad. Oh, he's free, but can't swing his head around to get it on target. Okay. Our wingers are not really playing well, which is surprising considering the scoreline. We will take off Alexander on a 6.6. I said we're trying to get Sonic the Second Guy more first-team appearances just for the work permit issues. Again, I'm not sure if with the work permit, does it count stuff like Europa League and Champions League, or does it only count first-team appearances in the league? Because obviously that's a massive difference. We are going to take off Roman and bring on the youngster, Freusness. Hopefully we don't give up 2 goals. That'd be a bit disappointing. Let's just still concentrate. I think he's 17 now, maybe 18. Getting a Europa League appearance. Not bad. I mean, it's a sub, but hey, hopefully that'll raise his spirits a bit. Parajo chips. No, Dixer catches it. My friends, we've come out of here. We're solidly in 2nd place. 4 points clear of 3rd in terms of moving on to the next round. Yeah, we appreciate their efforts. Good job. We'll take it. We'll take a victory, considering the last couple of games have not gone well. I'm going to show you. Let me go look at the overview. Is there an easy way? Let's look at this, and then I want to show you the Champions League before we get out of here, because the next game we'll come back for are going to be... I think we'll just do the double here, and then the last game will be to kind of wrap up the season and all that kind of stuff. So let's go back here and look. Arsenal and Schalke smashing their group. Midland, wow. Okay. somebody just subscribed apparently. Spartak Moscow. Okay, Bremen. Interesting. Pretty tight though. One win and a lot, you know, like anybody's can win that group still. Group D, Everton, Basel. Okay, kind of, I mean, maybe Sampdoria not, or only winning one game might be a little bit of a surprise, but, you know, still kind of close. Hoffenheim running away with it. Leicester with only 4 points. Red Bull Salzburg. Interesting. That's us. Okay. Okay, Roma elsewhere. Wow, okay. That's -5 goal differential for each one of third place and fourth place there. Fiorentina only on 2 points there. Monaco. Okay, the Icelandic club is in second. Nice. I think Holm is back from his loan appearance. He just came back. Valencia and Rapid Wien. Okay. Eindhoven. Celtic doing surprisingly well. Not surprising. I mean, Fredrikstad only on 3 points. They need a +10 goal differential for Celtic. They need a miracle, but okay, Zorya is on a -8 goal differential. And then Sporting CP on 1 point and Hacken and Ab on 5. That is a quite interesting group. All right, let's go back and look at the Champions League. We're in the group stage. Okay, Liverpool and Porto, top of their group. Ajax, -9 goal differential. Ugly. Bayern and Tottenham smashing their groups. I mean, by smashing, they're all 9 and 6 points. Real Madrid and Man City. PSG and Chelsea. HJK with 0 -5 goal differential. Sorry, guys. Dortmund and FC Copenhagen. So it makes me feel a little bit better that they're doing that well. That they've got 2 wins and a draw, and they drew with Dortmund. So they beat the other 2 teams and drew to be on 7 points. It looks like they should be through to the next round if they could just repeat that performance. Barcelona and Milan. Okay, Malmo from Sweden and Shakhtar. Okay, Sevilla, Benfica, Wolfsburg. So a lot of 9-6-3-0 kind of scores. Man United, Juventus, Lyon, and Legia Warsaw. So pretty interesting stuff there. Oh, we've got another 3. Okay, hold on, let's check. Gashed Club Doctor, that's fine. 360 grand. Take a look at the finances. 6.9 million. I'm surprised they're letting us have more transfer, but I guess that's because we're going to get more money next season. But we've got more transfer budget than we have money. Interesting. While I've got you here, let's take a look. Okay, we get good junior coaching now because they invested in that. Let's go for the youth facilities. We've got money, surely, and I'm untouchable. So let's go facilities. Let's go improve youth facilities. Yeah? Yes. All right. Be done in April, so middle of next season. All right, my friends, we're going to come back again, like I said, for Sturm Graz and Anderlecht, hopefully locking up our position here in the Europa League to move on to the next stage. Look at this. We've had quite the competition run this season. If you've enjoyed this or you're enjoying the series or whatever, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment. Check out these things over here. Really appreciate my patrons for supporting the channel. We're going to play our youngsters to as much as we can, like the ones that are registered to finish out the season, just so we can keep our starters for the Europa League. But we'll see how that goes, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.